Senate reaches deal on ending shutdown.
Yes, I was looking at that.
Yeah, senators. I'm going somewhere with this. Give me a minute. Well, I'll get there.
The witness
Just
has
give me a
latitude.
minute. Senators have reached a deal to end the government shutdown. The broad, there's no broads involved, but they say broads. Just saying. Spoiler alert, there's no broads. The broad framework for the agreement, which negates is negotiated by parts of the of by part. It's been a long day. The broad framework for agreement. You got him ready, Chris?
Tighten it up.
I'm gonna need
Arlene's here.
I have him
Oh,
here.
hey, Arlene. Oh boy, she's gonna get on me for this.
Okay, I have him here.
All right. The broad framework for the agreement, which was negotiated in parts by Senators Angus King. There's Colonel Angus. There he is. Colonel Angus King. He's now a senator.
Yeah,
He
a
got
not so
promoted.
independent one, by the way.
He's not so independent. That's right. Colonel Angus King. Come on, if you can't have fun with this, what worth is it? Anyway, there's Colonel Angus.
Hey, look, I'm from Georgia. That's a beautiful uniform.
That's right. Colonel Angus King. I mean, Senator Angus King. Sorry. I said Jean Shaheen, Maggie Hassan. That sounds Arab. And as well as GOP senators have more than enough, quote unquote, more than enough members of the caucus. So basically, they're going to vote on this. They're going to pass the 60-person threshold, and it's going to be, I guess, clean because they're going to send it back to the House, and it's going to be they're going to give it to the House to vote because obviously they got to continue the resolution into next year. So just saying,
they're going to fix it, and here's why: because President Trump was getting the nation to push hard on the nuclear option, and
yeah,
Thune wants to preserve communism and the Uniparty. So they're like, uh-oh, jig's up. Listen, we're going to lose on this one. So why don't we all get our crap in one sock here? And
yeah,
what this basically tells us is that the swamp is the swamp, and this is how you work with the swamp. But they're all a bunch of dirty little non-Americans who are communists, and I basically have no use for them. And that's on the record, by the way.
yeah.
Well,
So thank God for. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
There's something to this story, though. Supposedly, the Democrats are allowing a concession where they wouldn't include in this spending bill. This is just going to run the government for another few months.
Right.
They wouldn't include extending the expiring Affordable Care Act subsidies. Of course, the Senate has to vote on it anyway in a little bit. And there's no guarantee of the outcome. There will still be some problems. I'm pretty sure of it in the near future, but we'll see how it goes. The SNAP benefits will be funded.
They're all
But
vermin.
yeah, it's worth a watch for the next month or two.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So you heard it here first, folks. Colonel Angus comes home.
That's right.
Is there
That's
any
right. That's the real
American who's
headline.
going to stand up and go, "Oh my gosh, government works. Look at the Senate. They all worked it out. Oh, it was so collegiate,
Well,
and they finally
I
came around, and it was the best. And they stopped airliners from careening into buildings. It was just the best." Who's going to say that?
nobody.
Yeah,
And so
nobody.
speaking
That's
of
right.
that, Blaine, to that point, I'll close on this before we go to the next and last topic. We'll just go to the last topic here because I'm beat. And that is uh, for except for a handful of things like FAA. If you didn't notice it, it should be cut, right? I mean, just if it doesn't like, hey, why do we need if these people aren't working and things are running, then I don't think they're needed. Am I missing something? I mean,
No,
geez.
no. The Consumer Financial Protection Board is a cancerous tumor, like the thousands of cancerous tumors that are sitting in the line item budgets. If you think that the Defense Department is running lean and mean, then you're crazy. You're a crazy
Yeah,
person. If
yeah.
you think that money doesn't enable the deep state and the bad behavior out of the NSA, the FBI, and the CIA, well, then you're irreparable. I can't help you.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
And so to that point, and thanks, and Arlene was there. Thank you, Arlene, for the hard work today. She had to help direct the vehicles to where
Yeah,
they had to be
Arlene.
within their zones. Yeah. Hey, uh, the fact is this: that the Veterans Parade ran with a government completely closed, and it ran just fine. There you go.
One other thing about this bill,
No
gentlemen.
pipe bombers.
Yeah, one other
Right.
thing about this particular bill, supposedly another stipulation is the Senate is going to reverse Trump's attempted layoffs during the shutdown of federal
That's
workers.
interesting.
Yeah,
They're
so
gonna
I
we'll
find
see.
that that's a
We'll
very
see.
interesting
They're
point.
going to try.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see
So-
what happens there.
We'll see. And now part of that is like, okay, they can try that, but they don't have the authority to actually
Right.
fire or hire anybody. They don't.
Right.
It's just not within their purview.
That one's
Executive
going to
branch.
Supreme Court. That is absolutely going to the Supreme
Yeah.
Court.
Right.
Because
you know, I mean, it's
OMB,
interesting.
when they shut down, they hand over all their authorities to the president.
Exactly.
They
Bingo.
don't get to
Right there.
retroactively then go, oh,
Yep.
well, now we're back, so we're doing this now.
Yep.
That's
Nope,
right.
Doesn't work
So-
that way. Yeah.
So basically, what Trump's going to do about this when he fights it, he's going to take your Colonel Angus and raise you one Chief Petty Officer Sharkey.
Oh, nice done. Well done. That's well done.
Oh, well done, Chris. Well done.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
The Navy's well represented. That's right.
Man, that's unfair. I know. I'm with Pete on this one. Pete's not pleased. He's smiling, but he's not pleased. And I'm just happy there was no graphics about McHale's Navy on this.